Hello, my name is Jackie Hutton from Clinical Trials Ontario. This video will demonstrate how to navigate the application form in CTO Stream. Throughout the video, we will explore the below features in detail: the application features, the types of questions in the application form, how to make a comment on a question, and the actions menu in the application. The form you currently have selected in the project tree appears highlighted in gray. The Navigation tab is located just below the project tree and is the default tab displayed when you select an application in the tree. This tab, along with the other 7 tabs, provides information about the form currently selected in the project tree. The Navigation tab acts like a table of contents by displaying the name of each section within the form and the number of questions in each. When navigating a form, you may notice that some section numbers and question numbers appear to be skipped. This is because CTO Stream uses smart forms to ensure you only need to answer questions that are applicable to the research you're doing. You always can display the inactive sections by clicking the Show Inactive Sections checkbox at the top of the Navigation tab. To open a section of the form, click the blue question numbers that correspond to that question. As mentioned previously, CTO uses smart questions, which means based on your responses to questions, certain questions later in the form may become visible or remain hidden if they are not applicable. Questions may not be ordered sequentially. This is because of the smart forms. All questions labeled with an asterisk are mandatory questions that must be completed in order to sign and submit the application form. At any time, you can use the Completeness check button in the Actions menu to see which mandatory questions have not been completed. We will look at the Actions menu in more detail later. Certain questions in CTO Stream have help text available to help clarify what the question is asking. This appears in a blue circle with a white eye inside. To view the help text for a question, click the blue icon. The help text will appear in a pop-up window. To close the help text, click anywhere outside the window. Any user who has access to the application forms can add a panel comment, which are visible to the other members of the study team who have access to the form. These comments will not be visible to the REB when the application is submitted. Click the speech bubble in the top right-hand corner of the page. A pop-up window will appear showing all previous comments made on the panel. Press the Add Comment button to add a new comment. You can edit the comments you've made by clicking on your comment and changing your answer. As you can see, the number of comments in the Comments button has gone up by 1. Clicking the Comments button will show all the comments on the form. While inside the application form, you will also notice the Actions menu at the top left-hand corner of the page. This menu contains actions buttons that each have a specific function. The Previous and Next buttons take you to the following or preceding section of the form, respectively. All work done on the current section of the form is automatically saved when you click either button to move between sections of the form. The Navigate button directs you back to the Navigation tab of the project tree page, which we looked at earlier. You can press Navigate to go back to the table of contents instead when skipping ahead several sections, instead of pressing Next multiple times to get to the desired section. All the work done on the current section of the form is saved when you're directed to the Navigation tab. The Print button creates a PDF of the current application form, which can be saved to your computer and printed. Clicking the Documents button in the Actions menu allows users to download any document that has been uploaded to the current application. You can download the documents individually by clicking the Download button. You can download them all as a PDF, or you can press the green button to download them individually as a zipped file. The Signatures button displays a list of all current and previous signatures and signature requests for the application form. The Save button saves the work you've done on the current section of the form. You are automatically logged out of your session due to inactivity after 30 minutes, so the Save button would be useful to prevent you losing any changes made since the last time the form was saved. The Roles button can be used to grant a user access to the PIA or CIA. Clicking the Collaborators button displays the list of all users with access to the current application form in a table. The project owner of the study is included in the collaborators list, but not the users with a role. Finally, the Completeness check button can be used to see which mandatory questions will need to be completed before the form can be submitted. Unanswered questions are listed in the pop-up window as hyperlinks, and clicking on a question title automatically directs you to that question inside the form where it can be completed. Thank you for watching. If you have questions about CTO Stream or are having technical issues, visit support.ctontario.ca to submit a Helpdesk ticket. For more CTO Stream video tutorials, user guides, quick guides, and tip sheets, visit ctontario.ca.